Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I would film a video on all my tips to a really good weight loss journey. So this is something I get asked on quite a regular basis, probably multiple times of a day. I get asked what's your tips and tricks, what motivates you. So I thought I would kind of do a video and share with you guys my favourite tips and tricks. Tip 1. So first things first, find yourself a local group that you like. So I've heard so many people say, oh, I didn't like my group, I didn't like my consultant. Go and find another one. There's literally so many. I think there's 22,000 groups in the UK and that's growing every week. So I'm sure you will be able to find a group that you like. And that's really important because obviously your group is the place that you go into each week for support, and it's important to build a really good relationship with your consultant, but also the other members of the class too. So tip 2. So when you join your Slimming World group, you will receive one of these. So this is your Slimming World handbook, Bible, food, journal, whatever you want to call it. So one of my second tip for you is to go home and study this. Everything you need to know will be inside this book, okay? So get to know this book like you know the back of your hand. So like literally nowadays I very rarely have to turn to this book because I know everything off by heart. Okay guys, so tip number 3 is to write things down. So this is a massive tip for me and something I tell everyone to do from the start of their journey, but also if you get halfway through your journey and you feel like you're not really getting anywhere or you're not getting the results that you're after, my tip would be to write things down. Just because in my personal opinion, sometimes if I don't write things down, I wondered what that flickering was then. It's a candle. I thought it was like someone coming to haunt me in my videos. Yeah, so a huge tip for me would be to write things down, because me personally, sometimes I eat things and I forget what I'm eating, and sometimes it's brilliant to be able to look back on a week and see what you ate in that particular week, the week that you had the biggest weight loss, for example. So tip 4. So tip 4 would definitely be set yourself a goal. So you don't have to tell anybody else your goal. It can be a completely personal goal. It could be your target weight, that could be your goal. Your goal could be a party that you're going to in 6 months' time. Your goal could be a holiday and you want to lose a certain amount of weight for it, or it could even be an outfit. If you bought yourself a dream outfit or dress and your goal is to fit into that dress and feel amazing. So set yourself a personal goal. This really helped for me. I had a holiday booked roughly around 8-9 months after I joined Slimming World, and that was my goal, which really helped. So tip number 5, don't know why I'm doing 10, number 5. So tip number 5 would be to fill up on free food and speed food. So if you read your journal, you will see there's thousands and thousands of options of free food and most importantly speed food. So your speed food is the food that's going to really boost your metabolism. It's got the less calories, less sugar, so you're meant to have a quarter of your plate speed food. And my personal advice is if you fill up on free food and speed food throughout the day, then you will be using less sins, which is obviously less calories, less sugar. And one thing for me that I found on the Slimming World plan is we are so lucky. There's such a huge wide range of what we call free food, which you can eat as much of you want as. For example, pasta, potato, rice, meat, fish, vegetables, fruit. You know, that's such a wide range of foods. And to say that you can eat as much of it as you like is just incredible. So definitely take advantage of that before you turn to your sins. Number 6. So tip number 6 is really important. Please don't be too hard on yourself. This is something that I learned throughout my journey. Sometimes I get asked a question, or did you ever get an unexpected gain, or was you ever disappointed? There was a few odd occasions where I stepped on the scales and I felt like I deserved a loss and I either maintained or I had a gain. Did I let it affect me? Was I hard on myself? No, not at all, because at the end of the day, all you can do is try. And if you know you've given 100% and you haven't got the results that you expected, if you keep going, you will get the results. I promise you, you will get the results. It's not a quick journey. You don't get results immediately. It does take time. The Slimming World, it's not a diet, it's a food optimizing plan. It's a lifestyle change. So if sometimes you feel like you want to be getting faster results, please don't be too hard on yourself and just keep going. Tip number 7. I feel like I've got to keep doing my fingers now when I'm doing each tip. So tip number 7, positive thinking. Oh my gosh. This for me has been a complete game changer. So as soon as I walked through those doors and I stepped on the scales for the first time, I got myself in such a positive mindset and I said to myself, I can do this. I can do this. I want to do this and I will do this. And I feel like that is a huge difference to when I have tried dieting previously over the last few years. This is something that I've never had before, is just a really positive mindset and believing in yourself that you can do it. Everyone can do it. If I can do it, you can do it as well, I promise. So tip number 8. So tip number 8, this might sound really silly, but it's so simple. Follow the plan. I get so many people ask me, what's the secret? The secret is to follow this guide. It works like magic. I can assure you, I'm the biggest foodie in the world. I love huge portions. I love all types of food. I love savoury. I love chocolate. I just love food. And if the plan can work for me, I promise it can work for you. All it needs is dedication and willpower, and you really need to learn about the plan. For me now, it's not a diet, it's completely a lifestyle change. I will be following Slimming World for the rest of my years, and my knowledge and outlook on food now is just completely different. You just really, something needs to switch in your head. But the only person that can do that is you. So I've done it for myself and because I wanted to be healthy for my little girl, but that's it. So that's it, guys. So I hope you liked my video on my positive tips, and if you did like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. So I hope you have a lovely day, guys, and I'm sure I will be seeing you all soon. Bye.